I think everyone probably says that their teacher's the best, and that's a unique thing. But I think like at WES, it's true.
It's true.
I mean, they're so personable, and they treat your child like it's their child.
Not only are they focused on, making sure that the children are academically strong, but they make sure that they're empathetic and caring and just like well-rounded individuals.
During COVID, when the kids were still virtual, there was a big snowstorm, and she suggested after school, does anyone want to meet and go sledding? And it was the first time that Lucas had ever met his classmates in person, and here was Mrs. Poland meeting her for the first time, coming down this hill on a sled. It was like amazing. What a teacher, right? Yeah. To say, that's my teacher.
We were coming from UK. We missed our connection flight in Amsterdam, and we had to spend over a night at a hotel. At the middle of the night, I think he had a kind of nightmare. You know who we called? Mrs. Harding. Help! That was amazing to us.
Wesley was struggling at the school he was at. We thought because they weren't challenging him. He's very bright. We were at our wit's end. And Miss Bridle was his first teacher.
Yes.
It was a smaller classroom, but she was tailoring the curriculum to Wesley as opposed to, the standard curriculum that everyone must just accept. That, I think, is what, gave Wesley joy. And he actually started he enjoyed learning.
I remember our first parent-teacher conference with Ms. DiCarlo, like 2 months into school. And I remember she said, I'm gonna tell you about Ava. And she told me about Ava, like to a T, the type of student that Ava is and who she is as a person. She kind of just got it perfectly and then said, for someone like Ava, here's how I'm gonna teach.
And Miss Bridle always let him challenge the ideas, and she always had discussions with him. And he was heard, as opposed to where we were at, where it was just be quiet and listen.
When you encounter an obstacle, that teacher recognizes it sometimes before you do, helps you through it as a parent, because oftentimes they're more knowledgeable about whatever the obstacle is than you are, and goes out of their way. I mean, I think of, I could cry, but Mrs. Davies. Mm-hmm. I mean, how much she did for us.
The love, the kindness he received from his teachers.
I don't think it's one or two people. Mm-hmm. I think it's everyone.
We have a story about every single teacher, or even just more than teacher, staff here, that you can say they made a difference in our child's life.
Mm-hmm. These kids are having a chance to spend a majority of their day, away from their parents.
As a parent, such a sense of comfort knowing that when your kids are spending more time in their day in school than at home with you, someone's got your back.